Hello everyone, it's me, Cici, and my hair was a little bit out of control for the past month or so. It was just getting very long and there was a lot of weight on the sides, and so in this video, I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna give myself a little layered cut, and that's gonna start with getting it damp. Please, especially if you have straight or slightly wavy hair, cut your hair wet. It will make everything so much easier. So then we're gonna give it a little brush. So from there we are going to find the tallest point on our head, and that is where we are going to make our little sample piece. And this reference piece is gonna tell us exactly how long we need it. And I lost my hair shears there for a second. I was very relieved to find them. Please, please, please use hair shears when you cut your hair. So from there, we are just going to go from that reference piece and draw a line down behind your ears, and we're going to do that on both sides. And we're going to start with the back by just making little triangular sections starting from the top. And my cat just jumped on my lap. So we're going to take it and we're going to pull the hair out to a 90-degree angle, and this is going to create our layers. We're going to continue that process, integrating more and more hair, going from the top down and slowly adding in more and more layers. Now, if you want layers that are a little bit more extreme, you can pull your hair further up, either on a diagonal upwards or directly upwards, and that will give you a more extreme layer. Alright, and now we are getting into the front section, so we're just gonna go one half at a time, starting from the back and pulling out some pieces from the back of our head, making sure that everything lines up, and cutting the front section to match the back. And again, we are pulling our hair out at a 90-degree angle in order to overcorrect and make those nice layers. And then I did end up wanting a little bit more layerage on the side. That's a very technical term, layerage. And so I am pulling my hair directly upwards and cutting it straight across there. And you can already see the difference between the two sides, and I'm just checking to make sure it wasn't just like how I pushed my hair around, but you can see how much less weight there is on the side that we trimmed versus the side that we have not trimmed. And now we are going to go ahead and go in on the other side. And just to make sure that everything is even, I'm going to take hair from the top of my head, pull it directly upwards, and make sure that everything matches, and if it doesn't match, cut it to match. Then double check and make sure that the top of the head is still integrated with both sides. There we go, and you can already see how much less weight there is on both sides. This is so much better. Oh my goodness. So now I'm just giving it a quick blow dry so that I can go in. This is the first time I'm using hair thinning shears. And what hair thinning shears will do is that they'll take away a little bit of weight from the hair, and they will also give it a little bit more volume. In this case, I'm using it on the sides to take away like actual volume from the sides of the head and make the top of the head a little bit more voluminous. And then you can't really see what I am doing here, but I am going in and point cutting on the top layers. I didn't really do any hair thinning on the very crown of my head, just because I don't want any weird little pieces like sticking out anywhere. And there we go, that's it. It's not really styled, but right here is where it is styled. And I feel like my bangs could use a little bit of a trim, and I did end up going in afterwards and shortening the bangs a little bit, but this is the final result. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I feel so cute. I cannot stop recording because I feel like such a gosh diddly darn cutie patootie, but I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!